Welcome, viewers. This is Rumour with Dave B and Kishen. We are back again on episode 8. It's been 2 weeks off on international break. So, without a further ado, going to bring in my co-host, Kishen. 2 weeks
Hello.
off.
Yes.
2 weeks off.
Been a long time since I met you.
Boring. Yeah, and
Boring.
been boring. There's a lot of international games, but I think it
No,
doesn't interest us much.
But I think if for a Liverpool fan, it won't be quite boring during the international break because Jota scored like 3 goals. Shaqiri scored 2 goals.
Shaqiri
it's quite okay.
a season well, right. But also we have to remember, even United fans and Chelsea players, United players have been involved. City players have been involved in the international matches as well.
Yeah.
But before that, we would like to take this opportunity after so long 2 weeks break to get our fans, viewers right there who's watching right now this video, help us hit the like, subscribe, and follow Footy Talk on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. So we bring in the most wanted person at the moment.
But had to be me, yeah. Had to be me, yeah.
But
hello, guys.
2 weeks without season football. We can say we are all seasonal footballers. Fans. Right. We don't give much interest on the international, but yet we have to do our observations. That's due to some of the players have been involved from Premier League and elsewhere in the world. So we straight it into our first segment. There's no segment actually today. So this is a straightforward. We have our FPL preview for the Matchweek 30, right?
Yes.
So guys, it's towards the end of the season. My God, it's just 8 games away.
So we are 8 games away from the title, right?
Someone is away. Someone is away from title. But before we go to that, I have a surprise for both of you. It's going to be a competition between both of you. So you two gonna take up this. Okay. We're going to have this in a regular basis. We try to bring another person. We will have a head-to-head. But we plan this. I plan this for next season. Coming season, or we can do this in the even if Euro fantasy. Euro, there's a fantasy, so we will cover that as well. We try to cover Euro fantasy as well. But this is the first time I'm going to bring this in. It's going to be Bangden versus Kishen. So you have your teams here. So I won't be in the competition because as an anchor of the show, so I have to be away from that. But we will try to bring the 4th person in the next show, and we will have a 2-way competition. And we go like a point system, and then when accumulates towards the end of the month, we will see who is on the top and stuff. So it's going to be very interesting. So we bring few people in, not only the same faces, okay, but I'll be there. 3 of us will be there. We try to bring some other faces into the show, and then we need to try to bring people into the show. Right. can we have Bandit? Can we both of you probably Bandit, you start first with your selection for the match day 30. I guess from what I see, you have not made any changes right now.
No, I've not made any changes
Okay.
because if you notice the last game week was just I had about 4 players I think was playing or because of
Exactly.
the FA
It
Cup.
was just 4 matches, right?
4 matches. So
Okay.
now I'll face Martinez is starting for me. Actually, I had an option of actually getting Diaz into the team. But
Mm.
again, knowing Pep Guardiola, so we don't know whether he's going to play both of them together. It's a bit risky, but I think Stones will be starting because I think Defler's on a form right now. I believe Guardiola will definitely start him. Robertson, no brainer for Liverpool. He's definitely going to start. Cresswell is my point giver. He's like God sent to me. And then we have James Ward-Prowse. I think he will be starting. Definitely be
Calf
starting.
injury. I read that he's having a calf injury,
Yeah.
75%. Oh no,
No,
is it 75% or 50% chances of playing?
okay, because if it's 75%, I believe he will be starting. But again,
Okay.
it's hard to say. But Gundogan, Fernandes, and Bale is now going to be a tough thing to
Your
because
midfield four is no brainer
no,
to me.
it is a no brainer because it's a good lineup. But then we have Bale who's inconsistent, and I'm not sure whether Mourinho is going to trust him now. So that's going to be a tricky thing. I still have time to make changes, but I feel that he will start. So that's why I'm actually starting him.
Mm.
But up front, you had noticed I'm having Shea Adams. Shea Adams, that guy seems to be a nippy guy. He can be scoring suddenly out of nowhere. So I think that's going to be a utility of a striker for me. Kane, of course, no brainer. Iheanacho, the guy's on form right now compared to Vardy. So I believe against Man City, I mean, this is going to be tricky, guys, because I want Iheanacho to score, but I want a clean sheet for Man City. So I don't know how it's going to be. So again, this is why life is a bit very unpredictable. You want both things, but you can get one. So God bless. Just see which is the one you're going to get.
Right. But right, Kishan, I'm seeing your formation. It's kind of interests me because I like this formation because when I was small, we used to play this formation, a flat 4-4-2. Yeah, a flat 4-4-2. Yeah, a very classic formation. Probably you can take up. I think there's a lot of difference between you and Bangladesh here, except for your midfield four looks like more fresh, except for Fernandez. Okay, the other three are actually fresh and flair, kind of lineup over there, and you have on inform two front two. So probably you can tell me what is the reason that you're having Anderson from Fulham
Yeah.
and Zaha.
Okay. For my formation, so let's start off with the front two first.
Hmm.
So Bamford has always been my loyal player since week one. I've
Hmm.
never sold him to any game weeks. But Harry Kane, knowing about Harry Kane versus Newcastle, lower team, so I guess he'll score or either he will give some assists. And as for Rafinha, actually I went through some of the analysis for game week 30, and they did say Rafinha would be a good choice as a captain. So that's why I put him as a captain. And for Lingard, you all know how Lingard plays now. He's on form at
Yeah,
West
he's,
Ham.
Yeah,
he's, he's in a
totally.
very good form at the
The
moment.
beast mode, I think. Beast mode.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
the beast mode. Yes, right.
Because for me, Lingard at United and Lingard at West Ham, Lingard at West Ham, he is actually playing his preferred role.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's playing like more of the center attacking midfield instead of playing from the wings. And for Fernandez, against Brighton, there might be some what we used to say, Adif, after tunnel penalty. The last game was after full time, so now we are in
Yeah,
the tunnel penalty.
Okay.
So things might happen.
Or you have a back four of Luke Shaw, Anderson, Cresswell. It doesn't really make a big difference, but I think Bangladesh is going for more attacking option. But
No attacking,
you
yeah.
are attacking option. But both of you are having almost the most formidable side that you have right now. Keeper Leeds United
Yeah.
against Sheffield United.
Mm.
You have Melia over there, so
Yeah.
I thought your favorite was Martinez all the time.
Yeah, so I also thought the same.
No, my favorite is Martinez, but he's been conceding goals lately. So I guess there's no point to playing him there.
I
So
think
just
I think if we look at this, Aston Villa is playing Fulham at home.
yeah.
Uh, I guess it's an advantage for Martinez as well. I mean, they
Mm.
have been in inconsistent form at the
Yep.
moment. They might go for a win as well. So, but Martinez still at the top of the goalkeepers
Yeah. Yeah.
list.
Top.
Okay, and I'm
If I'm
quite
not
surprised
mistaken, second
that
is
you are.
Melia.
I'm quite surprised you are having Melia on your goal because usually your favorite is Martinez.
No, I bought Melia for the last game week. Remember, there's a few games played, so I didn't have any
So
because
you have both of them.
yeah, I
You
have
have
both
both
of
of
them.
them.
So I placed him there. He gave me like what four to 5 points. I think it's quite okay for a low playing match of the week. And then as for Martinez, like you said lah, they are currently on a like not really bad patch lah. Not like Liverpool. They are just just normal up and down. So I guess I'll give Martinez a break. So I give Melia a chance. So speaking like a manager,
I like that. I like that.
manager. So yeah,
That's right.
but but my formation is different than Bang Din lah. I put in Diaz. So let's bet see whether who will play Diaz or Stones.
Yep.
I think
But you
Kishen.
both have City players in the lineup.
No, but
Yeah.
Uh,
Kishen, I think Diaz and Stones. It won't be surprising if they both start. It won't be surprising.
yep.
But the thing about Guardiola is unpredictable because let's
Yeah.
be a fact. The fact is the Premier League's up to them already. It's already theirs. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
he might not really risk the players because the Champions League is going to come back and so on and so forth. So I believe he might drop one today. Try something else. Guardiola always thinkers. I mean, it's Man City, bro. They have one, two, they have maybe three teams. You don't know where they're hiding the third one. They're that good. So for me, if both of them play today, well and good. I think both of us be happy. But if
Yeah.
he drops, I think it might be Stones also because Stones actually fumbled over the international games. He did a
Yeah.
fumble and all that. So it depends how the manager is going to take it. So it's going to be interesting to see that. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, now the last but not the least, before we end, we have a bit of things to talk as well.
Right.
My lineup, and I also included the top transfers of the game week. There you go. Lingard, Mason
Kishen Jota.
Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Jota is back on the contention, and Aspilicueta. So I still have my Martinez on the goal. I have Westergaard, Cresswell, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Why? I seen his progress has been well after that a back patch of 6, 7 matches in the past. So I kind of give him a doubt. I mean, the benefit of doubt. He might have a good game against Arsenal. Sochak, no brainer. Been brilliant in the international games. I mean, for the first time in FPL history, I'm having a United player. Bruno Fernandes.
Tough times, bro.
It's never happened in my FPL history since I was playing since I started 2006-2007 season. This is my 15th or 16th season. 15th season. This is the first ever time I'm having a United player on my lineup, and it has to be Bruno Fernandes.
I
No
don't
brainer.
blame you.
All
I
of us
don't
are.
blame you.
No, the fact that I'm not playing any leagues at the moment, so I'm on my own. So I
Mm.
have the rights, and I feel that I have the comfort zone to make my own team and get my own points. So I go for Bruno Fernandes and Leicester, Man City. So I'm giving Madison and Run.
Dave. Actually, one question: Where's your loyal player? What Prowse?
Ward Prowse.
Yes.
Okay, what happened? Ward Prowse. Yeah, right. Like I said, when I saw the chances of him not playing,
Yeah,
it's not 55 actually. It's for 75% chances of playing due to calf injury. But calf injury, sometimes the player might be able to come in and play, and if he gets a simple knock, he might just go out. So I'm not going to take a gamble having him 20 minutes or 30 minutes on the pitch and just getting 1 point without a assist or bonus or whatever. So having said that, so I just put in Madison and the front three. I haven't changed Bamford like Kishan. I haven't changed
since
Bamford.
week one.
Yeah, since I know for me, yeah, since week two.
Mm.
Che Adams. This is my fourth or fifth week. I'm actually keeping him. Antonio, no brainer. He's in a good form. So I'm keeping him. But I also have something to show you guys. What is happening elsewhere, where the transfer out is quite surprising. It's quite surprising to me that Son has been taken out, Bale has been taken out, Aubameyang, who's supposed to be the front three or front two for Arsenal against Liverpool this weekend. I mean tonight. Even Ollie Watkins and Louis Dang, quite surprised. I mean, the first four actually quite skeptical for me. Why it is happening? Any idea, guys? Any idea?
No,
Any idea?
personally, if you ask me, Tottenham is currently on a limbo. So,
Hmm.
so it's more both
No,
of
it's
them
like
are
Shaw, Bale, Aubameyang, and Watkins. It's like
no
those four that we can easily
Aubameyang.
say, yeah.
Aubameyang having disciplinary issues. He's not stable in the club. He has his own issues, personal issues. So he's not giving his best. Watkins, I think that guy has hit his
He
peak
scored.
too
He
fast.
scored for England
Yeah, he
121.
scored.
Or
He scored. So
yeah.
for me, I find Watkins is not a wise choice to take him out right now. The guy has a bit of momentum.
Or is it
Son,
the FPL players are thinking about the fatigue and the international games that they had? They might think
we
that he doesn't start.
we are more managers than the managers themselves, man.
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
just
yeah,
just one
correct.
thing. Just one thing. When you talk about Ollie Watkins,
Mm.
I think there's one reason. Without Grealish, he can't perform.
Okay,
Yeah,
Grealish is
correct,
Indian as
correct,
well.
right.
Hmm.
Right. So that wraps up our FPL Fantasy Premier League Game Week 30 preview. I hope viewers have watched. Again, we would like viewers to go into our channel. Please like, subscribe, follow, and share the video. Okay, if you can, share the link into your WhatsApp group, or you want to share into your Twitter DM, you want a Twitter wall or Facebook wall or Instagram wall, whatever you call it. Please do it and help us to grow. We, you know, at the early stage, we were doing some topics, but we will bring some topics
Yes.
during the towards end of the season. We have a lot of things to talk. The transfer is coming up quite soon, and we are going to be very busy. Most likely, like we're going to come out a video like a day once, or even probably a hour once or half a day once. So it's going to be very interesting how we're going to come up with a video, like maybe 12 hours one video, and then the next 12 hours another video of a transfer rumors and stuff. So it's going to be very hectic, interesting, and it's going to be very challenging. May, June, July, August, and September. So we
Hmm.
are looking forward for that. And right, guys, 2 weeks break. We are back into Premier League football. We're back into the elite European football back. And there's quite interesting happening in La Liga as well. Bundesliga getting interesting as well. Leipzig having a good run, just behind Bayern Munich.
They're
Uh,
playing. They're playing today, right?
yeah,
Leipzig.
and Real Madrid is catching up. Real Madrid, Barcelona is catching up with
Atletico.
Atletico Madrid. It's just that the Premier League is just quite a distance there, but anything can happen. As I said some time ago, I kind of feel that there's something gonna be gonna go wrong in the Premier League, and it's going to be a huge, exciting drama towards end of the season because it's going to be another 11-12 season, Monday.
Yeah, around there.
Oh, 11-12 season. Yeah, I no, this is my instincts. I mean, yeah, that is my instinct. I feel that is what I look at it. That is how I look at it. It's going to be a close call title win. It's not, trust me, it's not going to be a huge gap, or even Liverpool or even Arsenal, Chelsea. Probably Leicester, Liverpool. They're going to close the gap, and United going to close the gap. City going to have a, factor where they need to consistent, not consistently inconsistent. If they go consistently inconsistent, and do you know what will happen?
Yeah.
Okay, rest three or the rest seven below them, they have a lot of chances. But of course, the point gaps is like 25 between first and seventh. So there's a lot of matches to go, and if you look at the first to seventh, basically on the seventh it's over. There's no chances for the top two or top three, but with the top three, there are a lot of chances. The point gaps are not so big. It's not huge, but we look forward for our FPL points this weekend. I hope I scored very badly last week, so I mean
Oh, I scored like 49.
I scored on the border of average.
I was 24.
And that's the reason why I brought in Bruno Fernandes. Okay, so guys, catch up with you all next week. We will have we see we have a double-headed game, or we have a single games
No,
a
next
week.
week we might have Champions League review.
Yes, that's a good catch. Good catch. Yeah, we will have a Champions League review as well.
Champions League
Preview
and also Europa League maybe.
Europa League. Yeah,
Yeah.
we will have a discussion on that. So again, thanks to the viewers. Okay, please like, subscribe, follow Footytalk on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Uh, we are signing off right now. So catch up with you guys soon. Bye.
Okay, guys.
Kishen.
Bye.
Bye.